Hello everyone, so welcome back to our channel which is Legal Realm, and as I said in the last video that in the next video, that is the second part of the video, I will be sharing you how to make your LinkedIn profile strong so that you can stand out of the crowd. So you must be knowing about the people who are getting jobs offered, internship offer one by one, and there are some people who are just invisible on the LinkedIn even when they are having their complete profile on the LinkedIn. Some secret lies behind the profile. How you portray your profile to the recruiters or the high HR teams, that is the most utmost important thing. So here are the things that I will be breaking down for you step by step. So first part, that I will say the most important thing. Have you ever heard about that? Like the first impression is the last impression. So the first impression that your profile gives is from your profile photo. Your profile photo should be professional enough to get the eye of the HR recruiters. So sorry, recruiters or HRs. As your profile, some I have seen some people using the mirror selfies, using the photos in the cars. These are not the professionalism that catches the eye of the recruiters, right? So you should always use some clean background, most important thing. So you should always keep in mind that always click a photo with a clean background with your clear face that is visible, and of course a good lighting. That's very easy and very minimal thing you can do with your profile photo. Second thing after the profile photo is the banner. Yes, the great canvas behind your back, which is called banner on the LinkedIn. So banner can be used to show what you are into. Like if you are a lawyer, I am just assuming if you are a lawyer, you can use a law badge in the background, advocates badge in the background or something related to that. It says a lot of things without saying a word. So banner is the second important thing that you can enhance. You can use Canva to innovate something of new, which, like if you are a businessman, you can use to show your growth and connections, so that it can be a grateful thing that if you are doing it and enhancing your profile. Third of all, the headline. Many of the people I have seen on the LinkedIn use LinkedIn headline as an Instagram bio. No, that's not your Instagram bio. That should be professional enough to show what you are offering. It should be showing what you do, what you are into, and how you can help. Like if you are writing just a business development executive in your LinkedIn headline, that's not gonna catch eye. That's a very normal thing. What you can do to stand out of the crowd is you can write that you are helping businesses to grow with your hiring capacity and everything, kind of that you can innovate. ChatGPT is one of the most greatest tool you can use to innovate something new. Fourth part, that is the about section, the section that tells your story. Where have you come from, what you are doing in your life, what you aspire to do, and how you are doing everything. There you can mention your strength. There you can mention about what your background lies to, how you are helping the what skills you are having in that, and it can be a complete storyline that can that gives an insight of your life, that what you're doing currently professionally, that will attract more. Do not forget, this about section gives the insight of your personality, what you are and what they are looking for. There comes the fifth part, that is your experience section. So in the experience sections, please mention clearly the date of joining, the date of leaving, where are you currently working, and where have you left from. I have seen a lot of profiles where they have not mentioned that they have ended work somewhere and they have started. So it seems like they are working in the 2 or 3 companies altogether. So it's gonna create a lot of bad image of you, or someone who is not responsible, who what you are doing. It's just about not updating your LinkedIn. It should be about updating your LinkedIn with the correct information. Where have you joined, from where you have left, and what date you have left. There's complete section if you go through. And some have not updated the where have they done graduation from, their schooling profile, their college profile. Please do complete it. It's gonna create a lot of change. After the experience sections is the skill section. You can top rate the 3 top skills that you are having excellence into. Like if you are a business development executive, I'm just assuming, you can write about the client acquisition, you can write about the cold emailing, cold calling. So whatever the sales department asks for, if you're a software developer, if you are having a knowledge of any language, that Java, there can be Node.js and everything, you can mention that skills. That is the most important thing that recruiters go for, to look into the profile and the job profile they're looking for. And as I mentioned earlier, you should always fill your schooling, your college, your certifications that you have got. Certification, you can also use a LinkedIn for the certification. You know, LinkedIn provides a lot of certification. If you got into some skills or something like that, they provide field certification. You can join some pages that provide that, give information about that. And also the certificates that is related to your skill, you can post it on the LinkedIn, and it will enhance your profile so that they can the recruiters can know that what you are excellence in, what you are having excellence into, and how you are, like what you have given into that. One sure thing that no one give you information about, yes, the reviews. If you have worked in previous company, please ask your ex bosses, your ex HRs to give reviews on your profile, so that it will enhance your profile. You know, if someone is having reviews about you, that's the best part you can have. Like if you're using a product, I'm not comparing some human to a product, but yes, if you are using a product and you're giving a review on a purchasing app, like whether it's Mintra or whatever app it is, if you are using an app and giving a review for the product, it will enhance its value. You know, in the same way it happens on the LinkedIn. If your ex bosses, if your ex company is giving you reviews for your great work in the company, or you're having a good profile in the company, it's gonna create a more enhanced value in your LinkedIn ID. So please contact to your ex bosses and ask them to review you on the LinkedIn. You can ask them to write about your skills, how you have given help in the team discussions, and how you have impact your work has impacted the company's business and everything. That's simple things that your bosses can do. Please do not use LinkedIn as an Instagram. Please do not comment anything bullshit or shitty on the other's LinkedIn post. If you are active, you can post your own contents on the LinkedIn, and it will give you a kind of, a stage, what you're thinking, what your opinions are, but professionally and not personally. That should not be related to anything, a kind of that can create a division in the society, I'll say. So please use LinkedIn very sensibly. It's a very most important thing. Every time if you are applying somewhere through emails, you can copy your LinkedIn ID. You can also many of these people don't know that LinkedIn URL, your personal LinkedIn URL can be changed. You know, you can edit that. So if you are emailing some recruiter with your resume, please do not forget to mention your LinkedIn ID. That will create more trustful trustful impact on the recruiter's mind, and it can enhance your and credibility. It Last but not the least, I would love to talk about the freshers, what they can fill up in the experience or the skill section. So if you're not experienced, you must have done some internship. If not, you can write about projects that you have worked on. You can write, if you're a law student, you can write about the moot court. If you have done any volunteer kind of work in your college, like NSS or kind of thing, you can mention that. If you have if you was a class representative, if you were there is societies in the college, so if you were head of that, or if you were a sports captain or something like that, you can mention that easily. And in the skill section, you can write about the research that you can do, like the legal research. If you have drafting, if you have done any research in the skill section, you can write about the research. You can write about the drafting, if you have done any. You can write about the negotiations. You can talk about the teamwork in the college projects. You can write about your Microsoft Excel experience, or there are a lot of people who are mastery in Excel, so they can write about that. You can write problem solving, team management, public speaking. If you some There are some students who like to have debate in the college time, so they can write about the public speaking and critical thinking, kind of that. So these are the skills that a fresher can mention, and that can enhance their profile. And that's it. It's the most simple steps that you can follow to enhance your LinkedIn ID step by step. LinkedIn will not give you job overnight. Trust me, it's a process. If you feel like this video is useful, you can hit the like button. You can share it with your friends who are continuously looking for job opportunities, but somehow they are having a drawback. Please share it with them and let them know that how they can enhance their value from the LinkedIn. If you have any questions, you can drop it down in the comment box, and I will try to answer every one of them. If you need any personal recommendations, if you need any personal guidance, you can reach out to our page Legal Realm on Instagram, and all the best.